Marvin Parks, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States, and I'm a jazz musician and comedian, and a participant of the RITP's Musicians to Metro program. I arrived here 5 years ago initially for vacation, and I had intended to be here for 3 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I decided to remain here and start my life. And it was a blank page, but you know, I took it one day at a time, and I honestly don't regret coming here. Me, I inspired myself. No, well, I've been singing since I was 4 years old in the church choir and stuff. But yeah, I just been around music. My mom was a gospel singer, and then there was I was the only child in the house, so there was always the television on, or we were always watching movies, and then listening to the radio in the car. Always watching a documentary on something. So I was always around music and show business or entertainment. I was always watching something. So eventually, just kind of watching a documentary on Nat King Cole, and decided that I wanted to learn those songs and kind of dig into the American songbook, as it were. Yeah, so a lot of people get the story wrong. I did not start in the Metro. Some people say, oh, well, what is his name? What's the singer? Keziah Jones. Oh, Keziah Jones started in the Metro, and Benjamin Clementine started, and I did not start in the Metro. I started singing in the Metro because I was on my way to a gig and lost my bank card. Went to get 20 euros out for a taxi. The machine kept my card. It turns out the card was expired anyway. That's the reason why they took it. I found this out later. But I only had like a box of salt and running tap water in my apartment. so I had to do something quick. Now, if this were New York City, you can walk into a restaurant and you say, oh, do you need any help for the day? Or you go on one of those websites, you go on Craigslist or TaskRabbit, or somebody needs their sofa moved, or, can you help me clean my kitchen or something? And you make $20 and you're okay. I didn't have that luxury here because it doesn't work that way. And also at the time, I couldn't speak French. Mon niveau de français était très petit. I was close to nil. So I just said, well, the only thing I know how to do is sing. I'll grab a bowl. I didn't have a hat. I didn't have a chapeau. So I grabbed a bowl, went to Climay Metro, and just started singing. And what I noticed was that people, not only did I make 16 euros, by the way, I made 16 euros. So I was like stoked. I was pumped. That people were stopping to talk. Oh, how are you? Wow, très jolie, and all this other kind of stuff. And I was excited. So what people generally think about people who sing in the Metro or buskers in the Metro, well, that didn't mean anything to me. I didn't even have any idea, because I'd only been in Paris at that point for like a week or two, week and a half. And I was like, oh man, I sang it with a bowl and made 16 euros. Well, I'll go back tomorrow. And I go down there and I sing, then I went to Champs-Élysées Clemenceau and sang, and then went home. So it's not a thing. And eventually, I found out about the Metro card. You have to have a card to sing there. So you have to do an audition for musicians to Metro. And but I was still singing in the Metro without the card. But the main thing is that engagement matters. And also, too, I wanted to have my own one-man show in a theater. And despite the fact that I was connecting with everyday people and bringing them to jazz, I sang here at Café Universel many times. And the reason why people were coming to it is because they had seen me in avec, Grinnell and at Republique and at Rock. And they said, oh wow, I'm going to follow him on social media, or I'm going to follow her on Spotify, or go watch his YouTube. And they became invested. So for me, it became more of a community thing. And as a means to promote my stuff. Not necessarily, oh, he needs to be in the Metro, or he's struggling and needs to be discovered. There are people who are listening to me on the radio in the UK, who've seen me, you know, on Canal Plus or whatever, and they have no idea that I sing. And then I created a brand called Jazz the Metro out of that, to which I'll be publishing my first advertisement in a magazine for this. But in short, if I had to sum it up in 3 words, it would be engagement, community, media, maybe music because it's jazz. So that's the main thing. You know, when you are, every artist, when they're independent, is an entrepreneur already, because you have to try to get bookings, you have to kind of manage your own social media, you have to promote yourself, and musicians really don't like promoting themselves for whatever reason. But I don't like singing to an empty room. So it just kind of evolved from that situation where, oh my God, I don't have access to my money and I need to go to casino to buy groceries, to, wow, this is a cool kind of way to get people to know about my music and you know, and have this engagement. And then it was like, okay, well, I have to brand this and call this something, because I'm kind of known for this kind of odd thing of being a jazz singer in the subway. So it's already kind of natural. You have to kind of fend for yourself. Well, all art is a reflection of what someone has seen and heard, felt, think, they learned. And I really think that it is up to the individual. Like what I sing, what I chose to sing, and the things that I like to listen to aside from my actual work, well, that has to do with what's in here and you know, what's in here, what I feel about it. But there's no one way. Like everybody is right and nobody is wrong. You know, but it also has to do with, you know, what are your objectives too? Is it to earn a living? Is it to, you know, do some kind of community thing? Is it, do you want to be famous? Is your goal to get a big record deal and go on tour? Maybe it's all of those things, but like I said, there's no wrong way, you know. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, Jazz the Metro. Look out for that. If you see me singing in the subway at Lamont Piquet or Madeline, don't hesitate to stop and say hello. Don't think you're disturbing me, because that's the reason why I sing there, because I want to talk. I probably want to talk more than I want to sing. But, and also, find me on Spotify too. Marvin Parks is the name of the album, and the name of the EP is The Very Thought of You.
Thank you very much.